YouTube, it's Megan. I'm here to talk about a new diet that I'm going to be doing called the Omni Drops program by Omnitrition. If you watched a past video that I've done called the Focusing on Myself, one of the aspects that I needed to focus on was my weight. And in no way was, like, it's always been in the back of my mind that, you know, I need to start doing something, and I've been exercising and whatnot, and I lost 10 pounds here and kind of gained it back and whatnot, and kind of lost my motivation, and I wasn't really searching hard for something. This kind of just popped up. I was on Facebook, and my old friend posted a picture about how she lost 30 pounds in 45 days, and that really intrigued me because I think that would help keep me motivated if I lost that kind of weight. So I messaged her, and she told me she did this program, so I'm really excited to share my journey with YouTube, and I hope you guys give me some support, and if anyone out there has done this diet, you know, comment down below and tell me how it went for you. So yeah, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the diet. And put a disclaimer out there, I'm new to this, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to share my journey. So it's kind of like a variation of the HCG diet, if you're familiar with that. But that's where you take, like, the obviously it's like a synthetic HCG, that the hormone that's released during pregnancy, that it's supposed to help release, like, stored fat cells, so your body burns it, and it's supposed to be like an appetite suppressant too. So in my I got all the stuff that I bought from Omnitrition, and I've got my HCG drops, which it also has, like, the vitamin B12 and a couple other, like, maybe some other vitamins, and I also got the Omni 4, and yeah, it's just a liquid vitamin. And this package that I got, it's not like a package you can buy, but they just call it the Fabulous 5. It's supposed to, if you're aiming for weight loss, it's supposed to be really good for that. And they have, like, I think the Sensational 6 or something like that. So yeah, the HCG drops, the vitamins, and this Omnitrim Nightlight. And this is supposed to, I think they said help you sleep at night, but also it's supposed to be like an hour of cardio if you take it right before you go to sleep, without taking, like, food from for 3 hours. You're not supposed to eat 3 hours before you take this. So yeah, it's supposed to be like an hour of cardio. So that sounds pretty good. And Omnitrition is based about health products that make you feel better, feel your best too. They're not just for weight loss. So I have that, and then I also got this charge. It's supposed to be like an appetite suppressant, I think, with some vitamins for energy, and this Fiber and More, which is supposed to be fiber, and it has probiotics in it, obviously. Yeah, I'm reading. And yeah, this with the diet that you take with this, which I don't know if you're familiar with the HCG diet again, but it's a very low-calorie diet. You have different phases you go through. Like, the phase number 1 is your loading day, I think, with 2 days of just, like, eating high-fatty, high-calorie, you name it, and, you know, things that please your brain. You know, you keep eating and eating until you feel really full. You're supposed to, while taking these drops, and it's supposed to, like, open up your fat cells and, like, help this, you know, get into every one of your fat cells, so, like, you're ready for the next phase, which is phase 2. You do that for 2 days, which is the very low calorie diet. It's like, with a normal HCG diet, I think it's like 500 calories, or you can, I think I've heard some people, like, do 800 or such and such, but instead of counting calories with this diet, you weigh your food. So you need to get a scale. I think it's like 4 ounces of meat, 4 ounces of vegetables, like for a meal. There's so much to explain to this diet. I don't want to make it a long video, but it's just a very low calorie diet in that phase, and you can do that phase from to like 21 to like 45 days. So yeah, and I think you're allowed like 4 ounces of meat and 4 ounces of vegetables. I think you do it twice a day, and then you're allowed 2 fruits. And there's a very specific list of fruits and vegetables that you're allowed to have. And and then they have also a couple types of grains that you're allowed, like I think wassa crackers, grissina breadsticks, and Malva toast. So yeah, and then the third phase, I think you're allowed to bring in more of the fats, but not the sugars or the carbohydrates, refined carbohydrates. So, and then you bump up your calories to like 1,200 to 1,500. I don't know if you take the drops still. I'm not sure. And then you go into, if you want to lose more weight, you can start it all over again with doing your loading, and then your phase 2, and then your phase 3, and then, you know, going with the rest of your life, hopefully. And I like this program because it has those phases. So yes, you're losing weight in a short amount of time, and people are worried about, you know, gaining it all back, but it has those phases so you acclimate to, you know, to a normal lifestyle, so you won't be putting on that weight. So I really like the idea of that. So yeah, so forgive me if I gave any misinformation about there. Again, this is just explaining my journey, and I just wanted to get it out there in a brief explanation. I mean, you can go to their website if you wanted to look more into it. Omnitrition, probably what is that? Omnitrition.com. Yeah, Omnitrition.com. And yeah, so I'm gonna be posting videos, probably obviously, I guess, of, you know, my weight loss. But I mean, if you're interested in any more videos, maybe like I was thinking about doing a haul of some of the approved foods that you're allowed to have, and I'm also going to put up a video about you're allowed to use a stevia sweetener called Sweet Drops, and I was always intrigued by Sweet Drops by Sweet Leaf, and yeah, I got to try them out, and I was going to do a video on that. And I don't know, anything else, you know, you guys think of, just let me know. I'm really excited. Maybe I'll do a couple, because even though there's a limited amount of food you're allowed to eat, so many people have been so creative about what to do with those foods. Maybe I'll do like a couple recipes. So yeah, until then, see ya.